Hello Libras, thanks for coming for your happiness reading. Alright, so let's look at all the elements that play a role in our happiness. But first, let's start out with what you think makes you happy. So for you, my Libras, you guys feel like when you can rely on the universe and trust the process, okay, that the universe has played out for you. So it's almost like believing in destiny and believing in a spiritual power and a spiritual forces having your back, okay, being able to rely on your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe at large, the divine plan for your life is what you feel brings you happiness. Okay, knowing that you're supported by the universe, knowing that you're supported by God, the divine, however you want to see it, ancestors, all of it, whatever your support team is that is outside of yourself, is what you feel brings you happiness. Okay, now it could be more than that, but for the reading, this is what I'm getting right now. Okay, now what really makes you what you're passionate about, my Libras, is things that are connected to your heart. So your heart desires is what you're passionate about. Opening up your heart, loving unconditionally, being deep about it, understanding relationships and people, which is so what Libra, right? Understanding people and how they make you feel, and sharing love and true unconditional love and understanding, and all these things that are connected to the heart chakra is what you're truly passionate about. You understanding what it means to really love people, okay, and being in relationships. All right, so that's your passion, that's what drives you. Now, what will bring you, my Libras, absolute fulfillment is when you actually, develop your mind and use your higher mind, right? And become more intelligent and steady and open up your mind and its possibilities. And that is what you feel would really bring you fulfillment. So it's like you rely on your intelligence, you trust in your mind and your mind's abilities, and the more you expand these ideas and these things that your mind can do, which could be even psychic and spiritual, anything that's higher than just thinking on the surface level, the more you feel fulfilled. So you work with your mind, open up your mind, and that's how you're going to be fulfilled. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Now, when it comes to your heart desire, it's when you feel like you're always prepared, when you have everything in place, waiting for any rainy day. When you plan your stuff, your future, and do what you need to do so that anything happens, you're always prepared. There's some people that are like always planning for all uncertainties, the future and everything. So you are like that kind of person where it's always like thinking ahead of themselves, making sure everything is in place. It's almost like a form of protecting yourself and to be ready to go through any situation, right? So when you are prepared and you always feel prepared, your heart is at peace. That is what your heart truly desires, right? So this is really, really interesting to come from that point of view for you, my Libras. When it comes to your peace of mind, you sit there and allow negativity to continue to roll in your mind. And you think deep and deep about things and let it go so far to the point of even depression. You are not gaining peace of mind because you do have the ability to think deep about things. Sometimes you get the tendency to sit there and let it overtake you. You'll be thinking so far that this can keep going and turn into negative thought patterns, right? So in order for you to have peace of mind, you need to learn to let go of this thing. It's a trap that when you fall in, you will keep thinking about something and it will keep on rolling and rolling. So you'll be caught up in negative thought patterns and sorrowful thought patterns and all this pittiness and all this sadness and anger, and all your pain just continues to replay in your mind. And if you continue doing that, you're never going to get peace of mind. So your peace of mind really lies in you letting go of how far you think negatively and how long you keep playing that same situation over and over in your mind. So you need to let go of negativity, release it, and don't sit in your mind. Don't let your mind get consumed by these negative thoughts. That is how you're going to gain peace of mind. Okay, now what brings you absolute freedom is when you are healing yourself from all your issues, or you being some form of a healer, either spiritual or in the medical field or anything like that. However it is, when you are helping someone heal, go through their pain and struggles, you feel a sense of freedom in your heart and in yourself, in your soul. So healing is a big part of your life, right? Because it makes you feel free. So either you're a healer, or you're helping others, or you're healing yourself. That's when, you know, when you embrace this idea that you're a healer, pretty much, it's when you feel free. Okay, what has been stopping you, my Libras, from being happy is absolutely going through, like, putting too much on your plate to the point that you run yourself down to the highest form of all negativity, running out of energy, going through bad luck, a lot of negativity. It's like being stabbed in the back a lot of times by people that you love and care for. It's like running you down to the point that you are like almost have nothing left in you. That is what has been holding you back from being happy. This could be self-inflicted, or other people just doing this to you, just using and abusing you. This is what has been stopping you from being happy. The solution to this situation, the guys are saying, is learn to let go and forgive people for whatever pain and conflicts that they've caused you. Call it truce, become peaceful, find time to rest your mind, and get into like a meditative practice. This will help you to release your pain, help you to relax your mind, and help your body and mind and soul to all rest. By you always trying to be peaceful, you would free yourself and make yourself happy in the process. So that's the solution that they have for you. Okay, the overall advice that Ganesha has for you is for you to learn to become more understanding of all the situations and other people and yourself. The more understanding you can get by using the power of your mind, which your mind is your strength, my Libras, you would become more understanding, and you will rise above all your issues. Okay, and be able to become more peaceful, and happiness would be able to unfold in your life because you have understanding of yourself and others. You are able to set yourself free from all the pain and raise your vibration from this, you know, negative thought patterns and all this stuff that has been hurting you and holding you down, and you would actually start to feel happy. Okay, so that's all that I have for you, my Libras. I hope this has shed some light on what you need to do so you can be happy. I will definitely see you guys soon. Bye.